What up there, folks? Welcome back. You already know who I am. I'm your floppy-haired host, Rave9. And fellas, break out your wallets, because tonight's ladies' night, and I happen to bring along Airazor. This is why I love collecting sometimes. It's often far and few between that you usually get great presentations like this for figures nowadays. Packaging and presenting figures like this is really nothing new or groundbreaking, but when it's done for a figure you like and a character you love even more, it's all the damn better. Now, back in my younger days when Beast Wars was still on and I was Rave 4, Airazor was absolutely one of my favorite characters. For two reasons. One, she had a really gripping origin. Would she or wouldn't she make it? Would she become a Predacon or a Maximal? And what form would she take? And number two, she was voiced by Frieza. The original dub Frieza, not that horrible new dub Frieza. And I'm not talking Dragon Ball Kai Frieza either. I'm talking about original Dragon Ball Z season. Anyway. Really cool voice actor, I thought, for the character. Now, back in the day when Kenner was making these toys instead of Hasbro, Kenner had a habit of putting out small toy catalogs to entice the kiddies to buy more of their product. And one of the sections they had in these compilation little toy catalogs was for Beast Wars. And who did they have displayed in that little Beast Wars section of the catalog? Airazor. Except I never found Airazor. Oh, it does my heart wonders of wonders to see Airazor get an exclusive release like this. It comes in this great hard-shell box. Terrific artwork. Funny little sticker that says ages 5 and up, yet when you turned it around it says adult collectibles, not intended for use by children. God, I love the irony of this box. Now, if you're a completionist like me, one of the top priorities for you is to have mint and sealed package when it comes to collecting your figures. And when it comes to Airazor, packaging like this, it's okay to open it. I mean, it really is. So open up the box and what do you get? Well, it's Airazor in black foam. But there's more to Airazor's packaging here than meets the eye. Ugh. I'm sorry, I'll slap myself later for that one. Oh my goodness, what do we have here? A secret hidden compartment, mayhaps? No, just the tech spec card and instructions. Now, your run-of-the-mill bio card is going to be pretty cookie-cutter when it comes to characters that aren't really popular and don't have standout personalities like your Optimuses, or Megatrons, or Starscreams, what have you. But I gotta say, this ain't a bad one. Ooh, I'm really blue all of a sudden. These cards can be hilarious if you know where to look too. Her rank is 6. She's a squadron leader. And if you look at her bio real closely, it says she's the leader of squadrons. Like, more than one. She's like only a 6. I'm no Cybertronian Transformer, but I'd assume if you're a 6 and you're commanding squadrons, aren't you higher up in the echelon? Just say it out loud. So, I mean, it's a pretty good bio. It says she's smart and sassy, matching up with her Beast Wars counterpart. And I'm not kidding about the smart and sassy. It's right there on the second line. The smart and sassy pilot of the Chromia 10. Sexism. But enough about Airazor. Let's talk about Airazor. So, this is Airazor, who's actually just a remold of Energon Slugslinger, who's actually an homage to G1 Slugslinger, who actually looks a lot like this figure. This thing is incredibly Cybertronian. My God, even the Pentagon doesn't have planes like this. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Dual cockpits, one big missile up front, just one, turbine lasers, and armor-plated shielding. Oh yeah, and it lifts up. So I guess that's an air brake. Looks beautiful nonetheless, I gotta say that at least for it. Nice colors, nice. The detailing on this mold is extremely nice. For instance, in the cockpits, you can see chromed seats. Chromed seats. I don't like saying it, especially about a nice Collector's Club exclusive like this, but it's not perfect. I mean, the pegs sometimes don't go in correctly, and a lot of this stuff is just held together by friction, namely where the arms are hidden, and the cockpits don't always line up correctly. Her bio card does state that this is Airazor in her Cybertronian mode, after all, so I can forgive it for the really strange vehicle design. After all, this is not supposed to be something we're familiar with. It looks nice. It looks well armed. And it flies nice. Transform. This is why they chose this mold. Look at that wingspan. That just screams Airazor. Now Airazor is definitely starting to look more like herself. Wingspan to head, to the chest, to the missile launcher. It's a bit hit or miss, sure. I mean, for one thing, these elbow position turbines really block the wings, make it impossible to move. But, oh man, they really outdid themselves. Anyway, the hang-ups for this figure aren't that bad. This figure is great for both display and play, so you really can't go wrong. You know what's really strange? I'm getting more than just a Airazor vibe from this figure. Can't quite figure it out, though. Birdman! Do you know what I mean? There was another bird-like character, also orange, also big brown wings. Just can't think of it right now. Birdman! He had that spin-off show on Adult Swim where he was like a lawyer or something. I can't really think of it. Oh, what's the name of it? Birdman! Attorney at law. It'll come to me later, I guess. But anyway, this was just an incredible choice for Airazor. The wings down to the feet look great in every aspect. And even the missile launcher, I think, adds some great playability. Just for the fact this is like a crystal-tipped missile. Oh, that's nice. Usually not a fan of missiles, but that really does it for me. Anyway, I think I'm going to go home now and Google bird superheroes. It's really starting to bother me. Who does this remind me of? Do I really have to say it at this point? Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. It's all slipping, so slipping, so slipping. It's all slipping, so slipping, so slipping. See, that's why the chair's there.